how do Chinese people really live in this insanely hot summer when it hits 100 degrees Fahrenheit during the daytime? Where do they escape the heat? What do they do in their daily lives? And what about the electricity bill? Are they enjoying it or suffering? Watch to the end and let me know in the comments. It's super hot. Now I just come back and I'm dripping with sweat. I headed out to a nearby street. After being stuck in an air-conditioned room all day, I just needed to get out and breathe. In Changsha, spots like these are everywhere, hidden gems in plain sight. In this season, the night is the only time the city truly wakes up. It's about 86 degrees Fahrenheit right now, still hot, but compared to the daytime peak, it feels like a relief. Now it's 8 p.m. It's blazing hot during the day, so way more folks come out after dark. Nighttime is really the only comfortable time to hang out and wander around. Now you might wonder, what do people eat and drink to survive this heat? Is everything ice cold?
日神青提啊，是吗？
Or do people here have a different, more intense way of cooling down? Let's find out. We are right next to a university, surrounded by a few local neighborhoods. So you will see a mix of students and people from all walks of life just hanging out. I'm heading over to the left side of the street. I see a few stores crowded with people. The heat is really starting to get to me now, and I'm absolutely craving something ice cold. So naturally, my first stop has to be a cold drink. Now I see exactly what I was looking for. This spot is called the Sweet Soup Shop, a total local favorite. Everything here is authentically local. 我要一杯酸梅汤吧，中杯的。They have quite a few different flavors to choose from. You can go with classic fresh fruit juices like watermelon or pineapple, but they also have more unique local favorites like iced apple wine, coconut milk, and mango pomelo sago. This is sour plant soup with ice in it. It tastes super refreshing. The middle-sized cup costs 4 yuan, and this big cup costs 6 yuan. Even for a local like me, it's hard to keep up with all the different ways to prep these snacks. But this one caught my eye immediately. Just look at how he mixes the noodles with the sauce, tossing them until every strand is coated in that flavor. But here is the twist. It's not just a noodle dish. Underneath those noodles is a thin, chewy rice wrap, rolling everything into one massive bite. It's basically the ultimate mashup of a burrito and a noodle bowl. This is called rolled liang pi, and it's only 8 yuan. That's just about $1. The best part, you can totally customize it. Add spicy bulldog noodles for 3 RMB, or load it up with pork loin, chicken, or ham for just 2 RMB more. It's impossible to resist. Now you might be wondering, in this scorching heat, won't eating spicy food just make you hotter? It sounds completely counterintuitive, but it's the perfect reflection of the local culture. In Changsha, we have a spirit called Ba De Ma. It's hard to translate, but it basically means being incredibly tough, resilient, and never backing down. For us, eating spicy food is a way of saying no to the extreme weather. we don't just endure the heat, we embrace it. And believe it or not, there's actual science behind this. Spicy food makes you sweat, and as that sweat evaporates, it actually cools your body down faster than a cold drink ever could. It's the ultimate way to beat the heat with heat. I don't know how many bubble tea shops there are in this street. And here there are two of them. There's always a suitable flavor for you. So, do we eat more spicy food or drink more cold beverages? Honestly, it's hard to say. Because adults never make a choice. We want it all. Look, cream puffs. I bought 8 for 16.8 rand, roughly about $2 to $3. Now this is it, the ultimate level of spicy. We are talking about spicy braised duck necks and duck claws. And just look at this. The chili peppers literally make up half of the dish. Honestly, if you can handle this, you've officially conquered the spicy food of China. It's the final boss of snacks. When more people show up, the later it gets. The nightlife here in Changsha easily lasts until 2 a.m., right up until the dead of night when the air finally begins to cool. The delivery riders are out in full force tonight, keeping the city's energy alive. It's amazing. Even people staying home can join this nighttime feast. And look at this, Luosifen, or snail rice noodles. Even though it's originally from Guangxi province, it has a massive following here. Honestly, it's incredible to see it is so popular in a city that's already legendary for its own local rice noodles. It just goes to show people here truly live for great food, no matter where it comes from. This is already the second shop from this same brand on this one street. It's likely the biggest bubble tea chain in China, and it's everywhere. Honestly, the combo of bubble tea and spicy food is the ultimate signature of this city. It's the perfect balance, the fire from the spice and the ice from the tea. You can't have one without the other. For us, on a night like this, it is the ultimate way to beat the heat.
$107打包吗？
打包我的吗？
107。哦，等一下哦。
I got my stinky tofu. Another sunny day, and it's already 28 Celsius degree first thing in the morning. It already feels hot, but the real culprit is the moisture. The average relative humidity this season is above 80%, which makes the real feel way higher than the actual temperature. Now I'm going to grab breakfast. Thank goodness, it only takes 5 minutes on the way. My go-to spot is this local rice noodle shop. Unsurprisingly, the outdoor tables are empty today. Everyone's huddled inside while the AC and fans are running at full speed. They offer plenty of side dishes here, and honestly, they're much milder compared to the spicy street food last night. There's just something about a hot bowl of fresh rice noodles that is the perfect way to start the day, even when it's already scorching outside. Things are a bit tougher here at this breakfast store. It's such a massive open space that even the AC can make a dent in the heat. Both the vendors and the customers are definitely feeling the burn today. But for the customers, the buying is quick and they won't be staying here long.
I just bought the breakfast for my little son, and I'm already waiting.
So, how do people really beat the heat during the day? Honestly, most people just stay indoors. The buildings here have poor insulation, so they can't keep the heat out. That makes AC an absolute must for this season. The good news is, a new AC usually costs between 1,000 and 2,000 RMB, and the installation is completely free. Over 90% of households here have AC. Usually, except for the kitchen and bathroom, every single room has its own unit. So, what about the electricity bill? For our family of 4, we usually run 2 ACs at night at 27 Celsius degree, and 1 or 2 during the day at 26 Celsius degree. 26 degrees is actually the recommended temperature here, and by law, public spaces aren't allowed to set their ACs any lower. As you can see, this is our daily power consumption for July. Each number represents a kilowatt-hour. The average consumption is about 16 kilowatt-hours per day this month. The highest number is over 30, but that was actually due to a mistake. We accidentally left the central AC in the living room running for a whole night without realizing it. For the whole month, we used around 500 kilowatt-hours, which is pretty similar to last year. China uses a tiered electricity pricing system. The first chunk of usage is charged at around 8 US cents or 7 euro cents, but once you pass those thresholds, the price starts to increase gradually, and it jumps significantly if you go over the final limit. This month's bill hasn't come out yet, but it will be very similar to last year, about 46 US dollars or 43 euros. That's basically double what we pay in a normal month when we don't use the AC or heaters. But if you want to avoid the AC bill, the malls become the ultimate refugee on your day off. You can really see the shift in where people spend their time during this season. It's about 2 p.m. on Sunday. Normally it wouldn't be this packed at this hour, but this extreme weather changes everything. Honestly, malls are absolutely thriving right now. Business is booming, and you can feel that the energy and the spending is off the charts. Ice creams are definitely becoming more popular as well, with tons of flavors to choose from. These ice creams cost us 64.6 RMB, which is roughly 9 US dollars or 8 euros. They are actually a great deal at this shop. People usually buy them in bulk to store in the fridge and eat later. Honestly, this basket is probably enough for our family of 4 to last for half a month. But when you feel this sudden shift in the air, you know something is changing. The spicy heat is fading, and the icy cool is taking over. That's China's summer. Heat and rain always come hand in hand, wrapped in extreme humidity. But honestly, when the rain finally stops, and the skies clear up, that's probably the most comfortable moment of the day. Whether it rains or not, the breeze sweeping across Xiang River always offers a refreshing escape from the heat. And the best part, the summer sunsets here are simply breathtaking. These bars sit right along the water, attract crowds for far more than just food and drinks. As the night vibe kicks in, the cool river breeze and the pulse of the music reveal the true urban soul of the city. So, what do you think of the weather and the summer lifestyle here? Could you see yourself chilling by the river? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.